Good morning. Hi. This is Christia, and I'm live, and I'm bringing you Sacred Sage. And I just posted an article on my personal page. There was an article about how sage, this is white sage, desert white sage, has been used for a long, long time by Native Americans for purification and blessing. Not only does it clear the energy, things that you can't see, but it also now has been scientifically proven that it clears bacteria in the air, the little microbes that you can't see. It purifies the air. So not only does it purify it energetically and clear it, but also it purifies it germy wise, whatever you want to call that. So, and when you do sage, it's for purification and blessing. So I like to light sage, and I say I light this sage for purification and blessing. And then if I'm smudging somebody, I'll say it is my honor to smudge you. And then I might use a feather. Hey, Maureen, how you doing? I'm just talking about how sage, um, it not only purifies the air, but it actually energetically it purifies, but also it's now been scientifically proven that bacteria, it'll kill bacteria in the air. So I just wanted to share that blessing with you all this morning, and it'll probably continue to go. So I wanted to come on here live because I want to show you all the paintings. So I started a new Instagram page. It's called Vibrational Surroundings, and really getting into the science behind what I do, and specifically the science behind energy and my energy paintings. So you can see over here, this is where I do, this area over here is where I do my my work, and specifically the canvas work. And right here, I'll show you. So this is like a jar of water, and this actually has shungite in it. And shungite, you can do some research on cosmicreality.net. Shungite purifies the water, but it's high vibration in the water. And so I use this, and then I pray over it, and then that's what I use to do my paintings or my watercolors. So I wanted to show you some of the newer work that I've been doing. Let's see if it'll. So you can tell I'm using metallics. For some reason, I don't know why it's blurry. There you go. I'm using metallics. And now these paintings, they're abstract, but these are layers and layers and layers of paint. So I just want to show you what I got going on over here. Let me see if I can put this over here. So, see if you get a good color of it. So in person, they're going to be a little bit different in person, of course. And so as I'm painting these, this one in particular, I was thinking about Divine Mother Love. I've got to name these all too and number them. So next Saturday is a live pop-up event. It's called 11 by 11. It's 11 artists giving back to 11 lives. And I chose Jeffrey Schiaparelli at Savannah Community Acupuncture. Savannah Community Acupuncture is a nonprofit, but I specifically are going to give every artist is going to give 50% of their proceeds to whoever their life, their one life that they're choosing. It's a kind of like a grassroots way for artists to give directly back to someone. It could be somebody who really needs it. Well, everybody really needs it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a foundation. It could be a person. It could be like one woman is raising money for her child in the Special Olympics, and she's an artist, and so her money is going towards him to be able to go into Special Olympics. So I chose Jeffrey at SavannahCommunityAcupuncture.org. You can check him out because it's selfless service. He's boots on the ground, and I've been going to work with him every week since 2017, April 2017, and he never once judged me. He was completely non-judgmental, completely compassionate. And when I first started going there, I was a mess, physically and mentally and emotionally, needed a lot of love. And now, I mean, I still continue to go, but the symptoms, the issues I was having are pretty much not really an issue anymore, and it's great. Not to be on pharmaceuticals, not to have all the side effects, to discover that my physical pain was also part of dietary things, dairy specifically. So, healing all that. And, as we heal ourselves, we heal the world. And he's just a really compassionate person. And he doesn't take anything really for himself. Everything goes back into the space to continue the work. He lives with his family, so it's really a selfless service. And because he's personally helped me so much, I want to give back to him so he can continue to do the work that he's here to do. So here we go. Here's some more vibrational paintings. So I got into thinking about how everything's a frequency. And so I was like, how can I put that in? How can I translate that into a painting? How can I translate that? Oh, these guys, these are like unicorn frequency paintings. And these are a little bit different because they got a little bit more movement. And I think some of these are actually going to be diptychs and triptychs, but I haven't figured it all out yet. I haven't figured it out. So I think these two are diptych. And actually maybe a triptych. I'll have to figure it out. But it could go this way. I mean, I don't really have I think I painted it this way. Well, yeah, I think I painted it this way. But the beautiful thing about abstract work is you kind of leave it open for interpretation. And I was really concentrating on a feeling, evoking a frequency feeling. And to me, these are very unicorn. They're very angelic. When I see this movement, I think of wings. And then also playing with color. And because these are layers and layers, because you can't, even if I was painting, well, especially if I was painting oil, but with acrylic, you've got to put it down. If you don't want the color to get muddy, you've got to put it down and then don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. So if you like any of these, I'm happy to ship them. This one's real light. This one's like really yummy. It's hard to tell in this, the light in this one, but it's got a lot of like subtle color. And you see the subtle dragonfly? I really like this one. It's got something going on. Oh yeah, this one's like a bluey green together. Oh, they're all yummy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and so I'm doing the vibrational ones, and then these are still vibrational paints. Everything I do is vibrational, but these specifically, I call it positive visual reminder art, because as humans, we need the visual reminders. So these are also Galore Galore. I have everything I need and more. This is by a quote by Sarah Landron. So, and making them fun so that you have a visual reminder. Trust your soul. So these have the vibrational kind of in the background. And then what I've done is I've gone in with metallics and added the words and added the words, follow your bliss, Joseph Campbell. And if I've quoted somebody specific, I've put the little thing down there. This one's just a heart. It's got layers and layers. I feel like it's heart magic to remind us to be in our hearts. Heart magic. Oh, dream. Dream. The Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And then trust your heart. So again, these are all for the 11/11 event. But if you like them and want me to ship them to you, I will. And then half the proceeds are going to go to Jeffrey. So be positive. I just love this one. Be positive. And now these are smaller. And actually, I think these are going to be a triptych. I know what they sweet the bees. So yeah, like a triptych here. So those are those. So I think that's all I got. You can see the two in the background, and then I've got some more going on over there. But these are the ones that are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Probably about 30 paintings when it's all said and done. So, all my free time has been doing paintings. And then I'm also taking crochet. I don't know if you can see this big stack here. These are mandalas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. So, also, so that's my big stack of work. I'm doing new weekly classes on Learn It Live. It's calling it an activation series. If you've taken my classes, you know I have kind of like a format. But with these particular classes, because I want to push myself spiritually as well on my own spiritual growth. So I normally plan out my classes, I write my classes, I spend time on them. And but as this is part of my own spiritual growth, I'm being spontaneous and channeling live. So it's as much, and each class will have astrological information, because it's so important that we know where the planets are right now. Like tomorrow is a new moon in Libra. We still have 4 planets retrograde. So that affects us. Last week, Saturn went direct. And it affected people physically. People got sick. People had life-death, near-death experiences. You know, things shifting, moving. Next week, Pluto goes direct. So, you know, it's a hairy time. So how are you handling the energies? So I'm channeling these classes live for you to get the most current, highest frequencies available to humans as possible. And of course, since 1995, I've asked to be a Clear channel of the highest love and light and unconditional love. So, you know, stepping up. And then also, I have a special right now where you can get 3 sessions with me for the price of 2 on my website. I call it Fall Equinox Special. And I'm just offering that to 5 people. I've already got 1 person that signed up, so I've got 4 more slots available, and you can check it out on my website. I have it good until the end of the month, but if those 4 slots fill first, then I'll take it down. So there you go. And what I want to do is just remind you, I taught a class a while back called Spiritual Superpowers, and forgiveness and gratitude I think we did 5 spiritual superpowers, but gratitude and forgiveness, you know, and those are the two really high frequencies. Love and gratitude are the 2 high frequencies. Then you're going to add forgiveness and practicing the forgiveness prayers. You know, I'm a big fan of Howard Wells and his transformational concise prayer program, but also the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. So they're knocking on my door. So I'm going to bring through some sound right now. And just know that as I bring through this sound, that on these frequencies, your people, your Star Soul Family of Light people, are coming through to make contact with you. So if you just want to close your eyes and relax. Dear ones, dear ones, it is I, the Divine Mother, coming through this human channel. I remind you that even in the difficult times, keep your heart open. Keep your heart light open. Keep shining your heart light out bright. Please take in this light love now, coming through these sound frequencies to fill back up your cup. Dear ones, trust that you are loved, even when you can't feel it or see it. It is there. The energies pouring on to your current planet are palatable, and they are higher in frequency than ever before. So trust, dear ones, trust that my love, my unconditional love for you is flowing through the sunlight, is on the songs of birds. It is the wind rustling through the trees, the rivers that you hear flowing. My love for you is unconditional, unending, and everlasting. For you are divine child. You are loved. Please open your hearts now to feel the love swirling all around you. Oh, 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 Take a deep breath. We'll just ask the angels to cinch up anything we release, recycle it into the light, into the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, amen. Come back to the count of five. Five, coming back. It's easy to come back. 4, 3, deepen in your breath. 2, wiggle your fingers and your toes. And 1. Welcome back. Welcome back. Drink water if you got water. So I hope you're doing well. Much love. Let me know how you're doing. If you're interested in working with me, just email me at lovelight31401@yahoo.com. Or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. Like my new Instagram page, Vibrational Surroundings. Thank you. Bye. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit freer. Hope you feel good. Thank you. Oh, I love you too. Have a good day.